attempted self-care routine. Good morning, fam. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to do a self-care video, and I want to call it an attempted self-care. And I want to, gosh, I'm already out of breath, which means I'm not even already doing any self-care job. But yes, I want to do a self-care video, just taking a day off to kind of relax myself and focus more on just some things that are not very energy intensive, which is not what I'm doing right now, but we'll get to it shortly. And I want to call it a challenge because it's not something I naturally do. Like, I don't naturally take time out to care for myself and things like that. I'm someone who's always on the go. As you can see, I'm always doing 1 million things all at once. So today I was just like, no, let me take time out to do a self-care day. Well, after this morning I'm on my way to the bank, and I'm rushing because it's Saturday and the bank closes really early. So fingers crossed I get there on time. Good, I didn't even have time to do anything proper. Like, I'm wearing this African print headband because my hair is a mess, which we will get to later. But yeah, so today is an attempted, it's already a fail, sha. But yeah. I stopped by the shops to get a face mask because I wanted to include it in my self-care day. And yeah, I just went around looking for, what else I could include in the day as well, seeing as the bank was closed. I also stopped by our local pharmacy to get a multivitamin because I thought it was important to just include that as well, not just for the self-care day, but to start taking multivitamins just to boost my immune system during this time. So there were a lot of variety of multivitamins, but unfortunately they were not chewable ones, so I had to buy the pills. I cannot believe that the bank was closed. After all that rushing, I could have been sleeping this morning. I haven't set my alarm to wake up early so that I will not go and it will be closed. I could have been sleeping. I didn't even eat breakfast. I literally just jumped out of bed, quickly washed myself. Oh, I cannot believe it. And they didn't even give a notice before closing. Like, they just randomly closed. No notice, nothing. Anyway, it is well. I don't know about you guys, but for me, when I want to have a day where I can really relax, my environment needs to be clean. So I make sure that all my laundry is done. I spend time doing my laundry, cleaning my room, washing my dishes. Basically, I get all my chores done before I can even say I'm going to have a relaxed day. So that's what I was doing here. I was just getting all my cleaning sorted. It's much better. When we talk about self-care, a kaba is essential to a self-care day. Oh my gosh, guys, so extra. Anyway, so this is what I had for breakfast: some cheese and toast and eggs. Yes, I love cheese a lot. So yes, I had 2 slices of toast, eggs, tangerines, and a cup of tea. Let me show you guys what we've been working with under this. Well then, this is awkward. When I take out my braids, or when I take out any particular hairstyle, I don't comb my hair, because combing your hair is only going to encourage breakage, especially when it is dry and it is so tangled. I don't even bother to comb it. I immediately I cover my hair with a hot oil treatment and allow it to sit for some time before I go and wash, shampoo and condition. And the reason why I do that is because the hot oil treatment works on the scalp to just stimulate, you know, blood movement, because after you've had a hairstyle for a period of time, sometimes the blood doesn't circulate in your head anymore as you know it should. So this is our hot oil.
Make sure the oil is hot enough to just be able to dip your finger in. As soon as it's hot enough for you to dip your finger in, then you cover your hair with the castor oil. I specifically use castor oil. It depends what oil works with your hair, but I've always used castor oil.
So I finished applying the castor oil and it's dripping a little bit, so I'm going to wash my face in a moment, but just wanted to show you guys how it's looking. You can already see my hair is looking a little bit like, you know, the curls are popping. So I go ahead and I just massage. I spend a little bit of time just massaging it in. So it's important that it's very tight, and as you can see this is not tight, so I'm going to actually tie it up so that it's very tight, so that it actually locks in the heat. And you know, your head needs that heat to be able to be effective. And then I'm going to leave this now for about 2 hours, I would say, before I go to wash my hair. I'm watching this movie on Netflix called Up North, and I actually really like movies that are unconventional, which this movie is, where it's not just about like boy meets girl, girl falls in love with guy, and then a disaster strikes, and then, you know, the whole movie is about trying to sort the whole thing out. But movies that actually address social issues, political issues, things like that, I feel like I relate to those, you know, a little bit more, because it's very realistic and things that people genuinely go through on a day-to-day basis. So anyway, I'm deviating. I'm going to do the scariest part of this whole entire self-care day thing, and it's plucking my eyebrows.
I apply a little bit of gel just to keep my brows in place, you know, before I pluck them.
Wow.
Oh, it was such a beautiful sunny day, guys. This particular day was the first time we had some beautiful sunshine in a while. So anyway, I went to go get my clothes from the laundry, and our laundry is in the basement. So yeah, I went to get my clothes, dry them up before I continued with my self-care day. And you guys let me know, what's your favorite thing you do during a self-care day? For me, actually, it's just cleaning my environment.
1 minute urban detox max. It says 1 minute. It says 1 minute. Why 1 minute? What if I want it to be more than 1 minute? How can I buy something and they are telling me 1 minute? I must get my money's worth and use it for more than 1 minute. It doesn't even say how much we must put, but anyway, whatever. It smells so nice and it feels good as well. I just don't know why it's only for 1 minute. I'm going to leave it for more than 1 minute. What? Because I mean, this actually really feels good. Like, it really feels good. Let's give it some time. I've never liked taking pills my whole life, honestly, guys. I don't like taking pills, but if it is for my immune system, I'm just going to be a big girl and take these pills. I have to like push it at the back of my throat. Don't like pills. So the mask has been on my face now for probably maybe 3 or 4 minutes. And it's not like, you know, one of those masks where you peel off. It's a wash off mask. That's why you cannot even see it anymore. But I don't know, my face, you know, it's looking kind of glowing, which is a good thing.
Alright guys, this is now where things get a little bit not very self-care like. I don't know if you guys consider planting as self-care, but to me I love plants so much. I don't necessarily like farming, but I just like planting and I love plants. And I'd always wanted to have a plant in my new room I moved into, but due to the lockdown, plants were not being sold for some reason. So I decided to transplant one from our garden, because in our garden there are lots of plants. Thanks to the University of YouTube, I found out that hydrogen peroxide is very good for plants because it destroys the bacteria and fungi that could be in the soil because of the antibacterial properties, and it also helps to neutralize the pH or restores the oxygen balance. Finally, after the hot oil treatment for like 5 hours, I wash my hair.
I'm quite happy with how my hair is doing. I think it has actually grown quite a bit. So I'm really happy with the length. I think I'm going to trim the edges though. I still have to work on growing my edges back, but I know that they will grow back. I just, probably will leave my hair like this and not do any pulling hairstyles for some time. So I just want to kind of rate myself, with this self-care day, and tell myself how I really did, what I think I will do again, and what I definitely shall not be doing again. So I think I will continue using the face mask, because actually my face, you can even see right now, like, my face just feels hydrated and it feels really soft. It feels good. So I will continue using the mask again. I shall not be plugging my brows again. Is it plucking? It's not plugging, it's plucking, because it was painful, and usually I don't pluck my brows. I normally go to get them waxed. Just that I haven't been able to do that because where I get it done is closed due to the lockdown. I couldn't even complete it because I was just like, this stuff is painful. The planting, I do like planting. I think I love plants, so definitely I'm going to get more plants. I really don't like taking pills, but I guess for this season and for the current situation at hand, I will just be a big girl and take those multivitamins, and also eat healthy as well. I think it's even more important to ensure that I'm eating healthy fruits.
Later on that evening, I settled in to read my Bible and spend time in God's presence, seeking, unpacking, and reloading. Truly, I feel most at ease when I'm doing anything revolving around being saturated with the presence of God. Currently, I'm reading the book of Esther, and God has been revealing so much about the Esther anointing. The book of Esther is truly saturated with keys to unlock supernatural favor. Just like Esther, the favor upon your life will cause others to develop a liking for you even when you don't merit it. Favor makes you stand out, it makes you a wonder. And one key to accessing favor is actually showing honor. You can literally honor your way to the top. When we're obedient to God and you honor those whom He's placed in your life to bring you into the next level, you actually bring yourself into a place of supernatural favor. I wish I could spend so much time unraveling all the revelation I've been receiving from this book. If you guys would love to know more, let me know. I hope you enjoyed my little self-care vlog, and I will see you guys in my next video.